Danny Shaw, who joins us now. Good evening, Daddy. Danny, thank you for being with us.
Heavier or lighter than a pineapple?
Oh, that's a tricky one.
Can I ask questions?
You can ask me one.
Are you a child of divorce?
He's used up his question.
But first, it's the news headlines. No, it's not. We're going straight to me. This is breaking news. It's fast happening. Because as we just said, with the terror man... It's all gone wrong. It's here. Chip Chapman, we have him coming up soon on the arrest of the terror suspect. He escaped from Wandsworth Prison and he's been apprehended. It's all coming up in GB News. We've got our first guest. Here it is. Police have arrested prisoner Daniel Khalif. Beg your pardon, we're getting the audio in the right place. This story is just happening. Joining me now for the latest is GB News Home Security Editor Mark White. Are you there, Mark? It's Chip Chapman. We have Chip Chapman, Army, for the Army angle, former head of counter-terrorism, Major General Chip Chapman. Chip, dramatic breaking news.
So, a pigeon flew into a man's head as he went to the shops. I don't know why this amuses me so much. Neither pigeon nor man were hurt, we should be really clear. This is Michael Spears, he's from Nottingham. He described it as being like being whacked full pelt with a feathered pillow. In his opinion, he thought it was comedy gold, too good not to share. I mean, full pelt.
You know, it's like, I'm sweating, I'm sorry. It's like when you watch those videos, you know you're not supposed to laugh, and then it makes you laugh even more.
And it's the way the pigeon sort of comes to and sort of saunters off. It's quite happy.
Pigeon's absolutely fine.
Can we have a look at it again? I'm told we can.
Please.
The pigeon's quite happy, look.
I don't know if the pigeon's happy, but... I'm sweating.
I love that we get it from every angle as well.
I'll tell you what, though, as well, there's really good CCTV coverage.
Exactly. It's better than some of the filming that we do.
I'm really hot. We're going to have to get makeup in to sort this out.
You're right.
The animal cake is a beaver.
A beaver?
A beaver.
Why did you choose a beaver?
I dressed up once as a beaver.
I'm not even sure I know what a beaver looks like, so...
So, quite sort of shapely.
So, Nikki, tell us about your beaver. All right, I'll try again. So, Nikki, tell us about your showstopper.
How much Shakespeare is constantly in your head? How much Shakespeare do you carry around?
As much as it is all of us, of course. We don't realise, Graham, as you know, we quote Shakespeare all the time, perhaps without knowing it.
What passage is on your mind now, Graham?
Well,
it was just on the tip of your tongue.
how all occasions do inform against me.
You white hole!
Good. Good. Show me the card. Show me the card.
Don't know where that came from. Quick, Judy. If I poke you with a stick, can you just do a bit of Shakespeare for us?
If you what, with a stick? If I poke you with a stick?
Touch you gently. If I touch you gently with a stick, could you do a little bit for us?
Like what?
I don't know, like a bit of a play or a sonnet? Or...
A sonnet? A
Sonnet?
I'll do a sonnet.
It's like you're having a Shakespeare jukebox in the house.
I'll do that. When in disgrace with fortune and men's eyes, I all alone beweep my outcast state, and trouble deaf heaven with my bootless cries, and look upon myself and curse my fate, wishing me like to one more rich in hope, featured like him with friends possessed, desiring this man's art and that man's scope, with what I most enjoy contented least, yet in these thoughts myself almost despising, haply I think on thee. And then my state, like to the lark at break of day arising from sullen earth, sings hymns at heaven's gate. For thy sweet love remembered, such wealth brings, that then I scorn to change my state with kings. That.
Wow. That is spellbinding. Really, it's gorgeous.
Unbelievable.
Oh, no. Unbelievable.
I mean, there's more dialogue than I had in all my movies altogether.
The flat piece of wood that forms the
Splat.
central part of a chair back is known as what?
Splat.
Chomp? Splat? Flash? Or bang? Did you say the answer before it came up?
Well, of course, I know it.
That's never happened before. You've been on this show 3 times.
I know that's what it is.
I've never heard the word splat. I thought you were saying that word because you were so frightened of the question. I thought you were going splat, like it was like a word.
As if I would ever say that.
I don't know.
Splat.
I thought you were saying that.
The thing is, I spend all of my time looking at antique furniture websites because I'm often travelling to tour shows. And I was recently looking at hall chairs. And I looked at one and it said it had a damaged splat. And I thought that's an interesting phrase I'd never heard before.
Well, what are you going to do, Colin?
Nothing to do with Tom. I'm going to go with Splat.
Splat has been locked in. If this is wrong...
Oh, I will die. I will die.
It's going to be a terrible, terrible...
It's going to be the most awful rest of this time together.
Because Tom is one of the only comedians in the world who, when he's on tour, he Googles hall chairs. Well, most of us, like myself, Google ourselves. Well, has furniture been removed? Or are you off the wheel? Is it splat?
Well, it is. I know it is.
There's no tension.
Don't worry, being tense. I know it's splat, so you can all relax.
Well done.
Do you know what, though? When it was football and all that other stuff, I was really terrified, because I don't know nothing about that, really. But then with chairs, absolutely smashed it, didn't I?
Saku,
Yes.
how many keepy uppies can you do with a lemon?
None.
None?
None.
Look, one. Boom.
Ooh. Any good?
Amazing.
See?
Look, do you reckon I could hit one of those saucepans, look, with this lemon?
No.
It's fine, nothing broke.
But that's it from me. I hope you have a lovely afternoon, whatever you're up to. Goodbye.